back to Tracker Tech Gaming. Actually, that. So today we're playing STALKER Clear Skies. I think, from what I was told, this is the first one chronologically speaking. I figured it'd be better that way. So let's just dive right into it. I have no idea what to expect. What I've been told, it's kind of like Metro, but it's an open world thing, kind of Fallout-like. Actually, kind of nice looking.
In actual fact, we have nothing to worry about. According to our research, the next emission will not occur for at least 2 months, 4 days, and 7 hours. Its intensity will be 3 on the Bergman scale, which is 2.13.
Bad thing, isn't it?
Without going into detail, I must say I have never seen anything like this before. The encephalogram suggests serious damage to the nervous system, but the other indicators couldn't be better. It's astounding.
Perhaps it has something to do with the emission.
Most certainly, although so far I've been utterly unable to formulate a rational explanation for it.
It's making up. You're awake. That's good.
This has multiplayer.
Welcome back to the world of the living, Stalker. How are you feeling? Do you remember what happened to you? In the joking mood, eh? That bodes well for your recovery. Lucky? I doubt it.
Sorry if I skip stuff, but I just don't really care. He just seems to be more of a tutorial NPC. Interesting. So this kind of plays like Fallout 2, at least with dialogue. Getting some. Okay. So we got some DayZ control stuff. Journeyman project. Hopkins Journeyman project. Yoro.
I see you. Just a minute. Hello, Merc. You became quite a legend while you were out of it. Even you wouldn't believe some of the rumors I've heard. Anyways, here's a drink on the house for a lucky son of a gun. It should help you relax and tell me about your adventures, because I'm just dying of curiosity. Well then, you drink and I'll tell you about this place. It used to be pretty quiet here. We had the paths worked out, the right places explored, and the approach covered. Of course, the swamps ain't exactly spring break material, but it wasn't too bad either. Yeah, it wasn't too bad until the last emission. The big guy was collecting bottles one after another, and they let me here. I'm kidding, man. Truth is, there was no place for me in that other world. He didn't want me. In the end, I came here. First to the zone, and then to Clear Sky. The guys here are all right, and I'm needed here. They come back here after a mission, I pour them a drink, tell a few dirty jokes, and my job is done. Simple, but effective. By the way, they call me Cold around here. In our base. As you can see, it's a small, sinking farmstead in the middle of romantic, endless swamps. I couldn't tell you where it is exactly, but it's the last place in the zone where you can meet real people. Guys who won't screw you, stab you in the back, or let you bleed to death to save a med kit. You know why you've never heard of it? Because too many people want to know about it. And the fewer that do, the better. Lebedev is our leader. The man is a rock if ever I've seen one. He's the glue that holds our whole group together. Then there's Binpolev, Professor Binpolev.
Cold, leave the merc alone with your dirty jokes. I need to see him.
Well, brother, if Lebedev says he needs to see you, that ain't up for a discussion. Go on, I'll catch you later. Look who we got visiting our swamps. You sure are a whiff of fresh air.
That's weird. Camera just kind of goes. I don't know, it's weird. Camouflage is interesting though. So, can't split. I guess not. Okay. What? Why is X? You know what?
Got some fresh air? You look better, that's for sure. Let me fill you in on this situation. You're in the Clear Sky base. Don't try to remember who we are. You've never heard of us, and there's a very good reason for that. Our mission is to research the zone. We believe that the zone must be studied and understood so that humanity knows what it is facing here. Understanding is the key to coexisting with the zone. Because if you think about it, the zone is the most wondrous phenomenon humanity has been confronted with in its entire history.
I hope he means wondrous sarcastically. From what I know of this game.
As I said, we are researchers. We are trying to figure out the nature of the zone. No, that emission was incredibly powerful. It was on a level of its own. I see. How can I help you? Getting out of here isn't easy, not by a long shot. The swamp, we are having a very tough time here recently. The emission reduced the number of anomalies in the swamps, which made the area easily accessible.
This is the second outpost. We're under attack. I repeat, we're under attack. Help!
That's enough chit-chat. There's great. Get over to the trader, and he'll fit you out with some...
Okay, pretty much I'm not even gonna bother with dialogue. If you want to.
Roger that.
You're with us again? Glad to see. At last. Here, take this basic equipment kit. It's designed specifically for patrol missions. I've been ordered to issue you some equipment. There's no time for questions. The boys need you now.
Change gear. I'll not get the gear, so...
What?
I don't think... Good, I'll blindfold you till we get there. Seems really nice.
Merc, there are anomalies ahead. Be careful. Remember, don't move until you've thrown a bolt in front of you.
guys can tell, I have no idea what's good. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Was I bleeding? I don't...
Welcome back from... Hello, Mark. Where I was collecting minerals.
Colt, leave the Merc alone with your dirty jokes. I need to see him.
Well, brother, if Libeder says he needs to see you, that ain't up for discussion. Go on.
Got some fresh air? As
This is the second outpost. We're under attack. I repeat, we're under attack. Help!
That's enough chit-chat. Great.
Trader, the fighter is on his way to you. Issue him with all the equipment he'll need for the mission.
Roger that. At last. Here,
have an inventory? Dude. Stayed.
Stalker, what do you want?
He's actually being kind of infatuated with this game. I wanted to look into it a lot.
Merc, there are anomalies ahead. Be careful. Remember, don't move until you've thrown a bolt in front of you.
Pretty sure I have a card.
Oh, by the way, you can sometimes find artifacts in anomalies. You can't see them, but detectors spot them easily enough. If you get close enough, your detector will indicate the location of the artifact, and then you just pick it up easy as pie. Keep in mind that your current detector isn't exactly top of the line. It only shows the distance to the artifact.
Controls. Because it says it'll tell the distance. Is that O? I like that. That scared the hell out of me. I don't know that, boss. Shots of guns. Sorry. Why are there so many bullets? That's my question. As a mechanic in real life. Like, this was. Just. Nothing very producer. Oh. I shoot that dude.
Run for the tower! The monsters can't get you there!
Yeah. Yeah, okay, coming to the tower.
Attention all fighters. An emission is approaching. Get to cover now!
cover, cover. What just happened? I'm really clueless. What happened? I'll settle for that mission. There's a stairway.
You survived the emission again. I'm not even that surprised. Our boys picked you up not far from the tower when things calmed down a bit. You know, Bien Polev was right. You defy scientific explanation. He believes that you acquired some, let's say, unusual abilities, which help you survive anomalous activity that would literally tear anyone else down to atoms. Also, it looks like something is increasing your body's performance in several areas, to the point where our a normal emission is the release of energy accumulated in the zone. A discharge, if you like. But what's happening now is completely different. In my opinion, the increasing regularity of these emissions is the zone's response to some sort of serious threat. It's hard to say. To answer that question, I would need to know what's in... I didn't think so until the large emission. Hell, nobody thought so. I know a lot about the zone, but I can't share everything with you. You'll just have to trust me, you're right? But we do know how to prevent a disaster and stop the emissions. And that means something. We have to find out who was in the center of the zone and stop them at any price. There's a strange connection between you and the zone. I knew you'd ask that. The answer is simple. If the emissions aren't stopped, your nervous system will burn out and you'll die. Help us and you'll save yourself. Now this miss, unfortunately, yes. So, will you help? Then listen carefully. We have through the swamps, of course, how else?
Interesting.
You're with us again? Oh, welcome, guest from foreign lands. What come you with? A bursting purse? Or prized exotic wonders? Yeah, I heard your story. I reckon the main thing is that you're still alive. Stuff is easy enough to replace, as long as the zone is kind to you. So, you gonna trade, or you got some questions for me? That's the sort of people we are. You can't buy an extra 15 minutes of life, or a spare store for... let's not talk about it. You have no idea how tired I am. Who knows? Maybe stalkers have already found everything there is to find. Yeah, I know. Anyway, listen, I've told you too much as it is. Time is money. Have a safe trip.
So what does that actually do for me? Flash drive? This. What's that? So how do I use that? That's my question.
Did you want something?
No, get out of my face. Sorry.
What you need, Stalker?
It's a very interesting map. It's...
We're there, so you can take your blindfold off. Don't you try to follow me, it won't work anyway. If you want to come back to the base, find one of the guys at the fishing hamlet. Merc, it looks like you're at the Great Swamps now. Be extremely careful and don't try to be a hero. Check out your PDA. You should find the location of our squads there. I suggest you get yourself over to the fishing hamlet. That's where they are.
Hang it. Oh, puppy. Can't I unsight this thing? I'm assuming that's a Geiger counter? Let's say. That's what I mean. Just gonna... It's not reanimation.
What do you want, anyway?
What's that? What's following? What's this? Trader? Pretty looks like.
Спору нет. Начать.
Count. PC's there. bother with storage. Do that to me. You got some hostage now. Oh, gosh.
Заходи, сбоку заходи!
What?
Заходи, сбоку заходи!
Damn! They spotted us!
А ну чики-брики и в дамки!
Cheeky breaky, I heard it.
Покажись, петрила! Ща мы их!
Yeah, he's kind of an idiot. Very slowly.
Заходи!
Got one. Says. Ow.
Ну, подорвали, пацаны! Вали! Вали его! Let's play catch a grenade! Эй, фраер!
Have friends in clear places.
You, boys, listen up.
Keep your eyes peeled. I think we got them all.
Interesting loot system. I'll loot this too.
You have my full attention.
Don't need it. It's too late. Dude, don't push it.
Лишь бы деньги. А какой ценой все?
Take this, you Nazi!
Yes. That's what shooting me. Switch up. these dudes because they seem to know what's up. And actually, we've pretty much hit our time limit. So, this is part 1 of Stalker Clear Skies. For some reason, my camera's making everything we want, and so yeah, definitely continue doing this. And my friend on another channel, I've actually yet to put up Gmod videos of. Planning on doing a co-op horror game. So there's always that to look forward to. In the end, you've been watching my stupid ass at Tracker Tech Gaming. A lot of emphasis on the stupid ass part. And if you continue to watch, you'll probably get some of that. So, no, it's contagious.